In the Bible, there are 4 versions of the life of Christ, the 4 Gospels. But the 3 kings are only mentioned in one, the Gospel of St. Matthew. The earliest copy of the Gospel of St. Matthew is here in Magdalen College, Oxford. It's just a few fragments bought by a tourist in Egypt in 1901. But scholars now believe that they were written within living memory of Jesus. So the story of the 3 kings is one of the earliest Christian accounts we have. Their story is given only a few lines in Matthew's Gospel. Wise men, following a star, came from the east to Jerusalem and asked its ruler Herod the Great, "Where is he that is born King of the Jews?" Herod sent them to Bethlehem, where they offered gifts of myrrh, frankincense, and gold. And then they disappear, as mysteriously as they appeared. We know them as Balthazar, Melchior, and Gaspar. But that's not in the Bible either. The Bible doesn't even say there were 3 of them. Everyone assumes that, because they brought 3 gifts. Nor does the Bible say what country they came from. It just says, "There came wise men from the east, saying, 'Where is he that is born King of the Jews?'" But we may be able to figure out where they came from. The big clue is the word the Bible originally uses to describe them: Magi. Now, Magi is a Persian word. It's not Greek like the rest of the Gospel. And it means Persian priest, a follower of the ancient religion of Zoroaster. So to find out more about the 3 kings, we need to go to Persia, modern Iran. This flame has been burning for 2,000 years. It has never been allowed to go out. It's a Zoroastrian shrine, one of the few left from the time of the 3 kings. The Zoroastrians believed, just like the Jews, in the coming of a Messiah, whose virgin birth would be heralded by a star. So the Magi were looking for a star and expected it to lead them to a Messiah. There's another clue that ties our 3 kings to ancient Persia. This 6th century mural in Ravenna, Italy, is one of the earliest examples of Christian art, and it shows the 3 kings. See what they're wearing? Pointed hats, tunics, and trousers. That's another clue. Remember it. You'll see it again. This is ancient Persia's most famous archaeological site, the palace complex of Persepolis. It's ruined, but it gives us one more clue to the origin of the 3 kings. And that clue is here, on the Great East Staircase leading to the heart of the palace. Here the Persians depicted the different people within their empire. But what I'm after is up here, the Parthians. The reason I'm interested in them is that the Parthians conquered Persia, and by the time Christ was born, were firmly in charge of the country. See what they're wearing? Trousers. No one wore trousers in the ancient Middle East except the Parthians. So if the 3 kings were from Persia, this is how they would have dressed, in tunics, trousers, and pointed hats, just like the depiction of the 3 kings in Ravenna. So we can make an educated guess that the 3 kings came from Persia.